Using a purchase order on TPT.
Hi, we just wanted to share with you how to use school purchase orders to buy resources from teacherspayteachers.com. It's quite easy, but before we walk you through the process, we want to point out that all of this information can be found on the Teachers Pay Teachers website. If you click Help, and then if you go to Buyer Questions, and then Purchase Orders right here. All of this information that I'm going to be going over with you today can be found right here, straight from the Teachers Pay Teachers website. But just to simplify things, we're going to walk you through the process now. So we're going to go to the Band Directors Talk Shop store, and I have, for example purposes, pulled up this traditional Tunes with a Twist collection. This is a set of reproducible parts for full band. One purchase gives a band director license to reproduce, share with their students in their own band program at their school as many times as they need to, over and over again. So one purchase gives you license to make copies for your full band year after year. So you're going to add to cart. And something else real quick before I move on that's pretty neat about Teachers Pay Teachers is that there's a button that says buy licenses to share. So for example, if there are 5 band directors in your school district and all of the other band directors would love the benefit of using this full band set, you can buy additional licenses at 50% off, which is a great deal. So if you have a fine arts director or someone who is the head of your music department, you might share that with them that you would like to purchase additional licenses at a discount. So just to show you, for example, here, your license was at original price. And for example, if you want to buy 3 more additional licenses, you can see that each is half off. So, I mean, that's a great way to save. I would definitely share that with your administrators if you are looking to save money for your school district. So I'm going to close that for now. So I'm going to click View and Cart. So here you can see our resources in our cart. And we're going to click Secure Checkout. And then just an information page shows up. You're going to fill out all of the fields here. And under Payment Method, you're going to choose Purchase Order. Okay, so you're going to click that. And it says TPT purchase order. Generate a quote today and lock in the prices of the resources in your cart. TPT will hold your order until we receive the following 2 documents. A TPT quote available for download once you click generate quote. So they're talking about this button right here. And number 2, you need a signed purchase order from your school or district. So these are the 2 things that you will need to submit to Teachers Pay Teachers so that you can pay for a resource with a purchase order. So, and then after you submit these things to Teachers Pay Teachers, then you'll have access to your resource. So you're going to fill in all this information here. At the bottom it says billing contact email. That's whoever is in charge of billing at your particular school. Same with the phone. That's whoever takes care of the billing for your school or for your school district. And I would select email invoice because email is the best and fastest way to get this done. So then you're going to click generate quote. And after you generate quote, that is going to basically give you a download that you will then email to this email right here. It says purchase orders at teacherspayteachers.com. So you're going to send in your quote that you've generated as well as your signed purchase order. Now, for example, if you're shopping on Teachers Pay Teachers and you see a resource that is at a great sale price and you want to use a purchase order, make sure to generate that quote on the sale day while you see it at that sales price so that that quote that you generate will include that resource at its sale price. So that's important to take note of because by generating a quote, you're locking in that sales price to use a purchase order on. So I hope that makes sense. So again, you're going to get your quote, you're going to download it, you're going to also have your signed purchase order from your school. You will email both of these documents to purchaseorders@teacherspayteachers.com. And then it says it takes about 2 business days for them to process the purchase order. And then after that, your billing person at your school will get an email saying that everything's been processed. And then I think the school has a window of 30 days to pay the invoice. But it's pretty quick. And Teachers Pay Teachers has recommended that everyone use the email option because that's the fastest way to get your purchase order processed. So hopefully that kind of helps explain how to do a purchase order. It's really very simple. And we think it's a great option for educators. One more thing before we go, we wanted to remind you that there's an option right here to follow our store. For example, if you click follow me, now you will receive notifications of new resources that are added to the Band Directors Talk Shop Teachers Pay Teachers store. So make sure you click that star and make sure it says following so that you get those email notifications when we've listed new resources. We try to put out resources every couple weeks or so. So, make sure you follow us to get those notifications. Also, if you go to this drop down menu here and you go down to My Favorite Sellers, if you follow us, we will be in your seller list. So that's a quick and easy way to get back to our store. Another helpful tip is just to shop these categories here on the left. We've got money saving bundles at the top. Our brand new digital boom cards have been super fun for distance learning. I mean, kids just love the self-checking aspect of these boom cards. And we plan to use them back in person too for sub-plans and also for quick warm-up activities. So the self-checking aspect is great on those. And we've got even seasonal categories. We've got motivation and practice categories. So anyway, I would scroll through categories, and also you can sort. Right now, everything's sorted by bestseller, but you can also sort by most recent products that have been added to the store. So if you want to stay up to date with what's newest, you can sort that way. So hopefully you found this helpful. Please, anytime you have a question, reach out. We are super happy to help. You can email us at banddirectoractivities@gmail.com. Again, that's banddirectoractivities@gmail.com. We love hearing from you guys, and like I said, we're happy to help. So reach out anytime you have a question or an idea or a thought you'd like to share with us. Thanks so much. Bye.